Did any of you just hear a voice?
I wonder where you're taking me, matey.
Oh my gosh.
I've heard that voice before.
Patty?
What the heck?
What? Is she a friend of yours?
We've got to help her.
Yeah, just leave it to me.
He hit it!
Wow, that butt splatted.
Nice catch.
Yeah?
He just
so
dropped
you're still
her.
looking for Ifrit's treasure?
Ifrit?
Aye.
Yeah, right. Treasure in a place like this? Who gave you that load of crap?
The Map Making Guild. World Cellar tells me all sorts of things. After all, those lads travel all around the world.
Is that why you went to Rigaud's mansion too? But there wasn't anything there, right?
No, but a story that's 100% believable is all the more fishy.
I suppose that's true.
Except that you're 100% fishy.
Hey, no need to be mean now.
Anyway, I've got to get back to my treasure hunting.
If you keep wandering around all alone, you'll get attacked by monsters again.
That monster didn't attack me. We were playing together.
I don't think the monster saw it that way.
Patty, behind you!
Those sound effects. Dang, Patty.
I guess that means she'll be fine on her own.
Will you come with me?
I appreciate the offer, but treasure hunting will have to wait until another day.
That's an awful shame. But nonetheless, I must go. Farewell!
She's gone.
Is she really gonna be okay?
She said she'll be fine. So yeah, why not?
I hope you're right. Still, it's not like worrying's gonna change anything. Come on, let's get going.
As long as she's got bullets, she should be fine.
Man, I wish we could get out of here already.
Don't get so flustered, boy. We'll get out of here nice and easy, you'll see.
Not everyone leads a carefree life of unicorns and rainbows like you know.
Life is a lot like this forest. Winding paths, intertwining. This forest is really relaxing.
Come on, let's leave our philosopher behind and get a move on.
Listen to what I've got to say.
So you mean we're lost in the forest of life?
Oh, so you get what I'm saying.
Before we find our way out of the forest of life, we need to find our way out of this one.
I'll lead. I have found direction in this life more times than... Hey, wait! I'm not done yet!
Finally, my stream stabilized.
Don't get sloppy!
Oh my gosh. These guys are tough.
Don't get in our way.
Well, I think it's time to change our composition. It's not working very well. Let's go back to having Repeat in the group. I still want to show off Raven though. So let's get rid of Rita. As much as I hate not having Rita in the party.
I won't lose. Oh, wishing just grant us relief. Oh, sharpened rage. Oh, power and
is my victory pose. Yeah, I guess we'll fight. Knock him around. Who's next? Knock him around and cut him down. Yeah, easy win.
Actually, I'm getting kind of bored of Raven right now. Let's get Rita back in.
I feel like an easy win. Don't get cocky. Smile of wavering darkness. Full-time charging rage. You thought you could win?
I think that way's a dead end. Yeah, there's no way to get around this.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up. Flickering blaze burn. Fireball. Destructing rage. Pressure edge. Overpowered soul shine. Photon.
Nice try, bird.
We'll destroy them in no time.
It'll be 100 years before you can be. Hey!
Flickering blaze burn. Fireball. Sharpened rage. Right through that which blocks our future. Stiletto. Pressure edge. That's an attack. Our brilliant angels grant us your favor. Nurse. Open priest of innocent waters.
Yeah, I beat you into.
Yeah, that must be progress. Let's go this way. Dead end. I feel like we just had a save point.
Sorry if I hurt you. Oh, guess we're done.
Now, do I switch in Raven just on the off chance that we somehow accomplish the secret mission? I don't think it's gonna happen. From what I remember, it's kind of complicated. It's probably not gonna happen. But, you know, for funsies, right? Magic guard plus. Okay, you're fine. So pretty and glowy.
This is the same phenomenon we saw at Heliord. The air is weaker than it was there, but there's no mistaking it.
That monster looks just like the ones that attacked Dawngrest.
Here it comes.
What's up with this forest? I can't believe there's a place like this in the forest.
Is there any way to quiet the monsters?
We have to get them before they get us.
So it's a little tough. Let's just get it over with.
Stay sharp.
We'll lose our lives if we aren't careful. Power that tries souls shine. I'm okay. Just grant us your favor. Nurse! Holy power, come to me. First aid! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse! Foul affliction, be gone. Recover! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse! Holy power, come to me. Saves! Angels, grant us your favor. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse!
Dang it, he really interrupted that move.
Angels, grant us your favor. Thank you so much.
Look how crazy they go through my items when I don't stop them.
I was so surprised.
You can't relax yet.
Well, no secret mission.
The trees, the monsters. It's gotta be the air
I think
that's
it has
causing this.
something to do with Raven getting them to walk in his trap on the ground, but I forgot what exactly. Like maybe his tail hits it or something.
There's more of them!
Boom, boom, boom.
Ah, so this is the end, huh? Farewell, all my dear fans the world over.
I'll make sure your gravestone reads, "Here lies the world's biggest sap."
You're supposed to say stuff like, "We can make it through this together."
Hello.
Who is he?
Duke.
Wait! What is that sword? Let me see. How did you do that back there? You like slice through the air, but that's impossible.
What good would that knowledge do you?
Well, I mean, with something like that, we might be able to stop the Blastia from going berserk. We saw that happen to a Blastia. The air was out of control. We couldn't do anything.
This was only a distortion. It is a natural occurrence.
Distortion?
Thank you so much for helping us.
Do not go near the air, Krene.
Huh?
What do you mean, Air Krenet? This place?
Air Krene are the springs from which all air in the world comes.
Springs of air.
Who are you? This isn't the kind of place you just go for a walk. We would have been dead without your help, though. Thanks.
That power. Could it be the Rizomata formula? I can't tell anything from checking things out here. I have to see some others. Hey, didn't that guy earlier say these were all over the world?
Yeah, he did.
We won't know anything solid until we find them and study them.
So, I guess we're finished looking into things here?
Yeah, let's get back to Dongris to meet with the Dawn.
That's that. Bye, Raven. Okay, now to make our way out of here. Good old backtracking. Maybe we'll try our hand at that other monster before we leave. Because maybe we can beat him. I don't know. Just seems a bit early fighting those things, though, in my opinion. But some of them you can beat pretty much when you meet them. And I don't really remember that one in particular. See, look how close that save point was.
Anomalous air conditions result in Blastia going out of control, which in turn leads to monsters turning vicious. If this is related to the distortion he was talking about, then it might not be only this forest that's affected.
You sure mumble to yourself a lot, don't you?
What? Another monster attack?
Carol, keep your head down.
It's them.
Dawn!
You all do something?
Really? This is the voice they're gonna use?
Do something? What do you mean?
The Dawn's voice is so bad. Well, it's not super bad, but very noticeable. Like Yuri's and LeBlanc's.
Those savage monsters turned docile as pups and ran off. What did you do?
Yuri, it must be because we stopped the flow of the air.
The monsters turned tame because we stopped the runaway air!
Runaway air?
Hey, old man, do you know something?
Well, my old friend Bellius used to say something about it.
So it's true that Dawn and Bellius are friends. Who is Bellius? The Duce who rules the Colosseum of Nordopolica. Nordopolica.
And what's with that runaway air?
It was really amazing. More and more really strong monsters kept on coming, but we...
Boy, those are the sorts of things you keep to yourself.
What?
You don't do deeds like that so other people will notice. You do them so that you can protect your town and your friends.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me, could I see him for a moment?
What?
Oh, you can use healing arts. Thank you.
Ain't that Raven over there? Quit hiding, you!
Quit hiding, you!
Our man ain't giving you trouble, is he?
What do you mean, trouble? The reason the monsters got tame was our doing. Mine especially.
Huh? Raven's a member of Altosk?
Somehow that seems to be the case.
Ouch, Gramps. Cut that out.
Shut up, you!
Don Whitehorse.
What is it?
I know we've only just met, but I have something I need to talk to you about.
Quite the strapping young lad, aren't you? What's your name?
I'm Yuri. Yuri Lowell.
Yuri, eh? So you must be the leader here.
Excuse me, Gramps. Anybody home?
There ain't been too many lively youngsters around here lately, so I've grown bored. I'll listen to you, but in exchange, you gotta indulge me for a bit.
Jeez, what a time for that old geezer's bad habit.
What are you talking about?
Whenever he finds someone who shows a little backbone, he just has to test them.
Test? Test what?
Their strength, of course.
Exactly. Now, come and indulge an old man in his innocent hobby.
No. You can count me out.
Hey, he just took off.
All right. An opportunity to face the head of a guild isn't the kind of thing that comes along every day.
That's the spirit. Show me what you got.
Wait, is this real? What? I'll remember this. Oh my gosh.
If you're so old, then
Oh!
retire to drink tea in peace.
Holy crap! Holy crap! We got wrecked. I didn't even get to swing my sword.
I'm just getting started.
Yeah, right, Yuri.
Well, that's enough. After all, if we keep this up, this is gonna turn into a real battle. That was the most fun I've had in a long time. All right, I'll hear you out now.
Oh my gosh.
Don, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, they didn't have that in the original.
I see. All right, you dogs. Time to head out.
Kind of cool, but totally caught me off guard.
Sorry about this, but something's come up.
Wonder if there's.
We gotta return to Dungrest.
Wonder if there's even a chance for you to beat him. Like that was nuts.
If you come by the Union, you'll have my ear first chance I get. Hope that's okay.
If I have your word, that's fine by me.
You're not nervous at all to talk to me. You all would make a good addition to our guild.
I was giving him everything I got in that fight, though. A guild, huh?
We're gonna make one, right?
We'll see.
So, what do you think? You all finally get a taste of how awesome I am?
I sure didn't notice you being too awesome out there.
Always so quick to criticize.
All right, I'd like to go back to Dongrest to meet with the Dawn and keep looking for Barbos.
Rita, once Yuri's done with his business, we should go back to report. Rita,
Oh, what was that?
once Yuri's done, we should go back to report to Alexei. Is something the matter?
No, it's nothing. Come on, let's go back.
Just who was that strange person with the sword anyway?
Do you think he came to Cave Mock all by himself? There are so many monsters around.
Judging by the way he was standing, he's pretty confident in his own abilities. He seemed calm or even like meditative. Well, whatever. He was a strange guy.
Yeah, I have no idea what was up with him at all.
Can't believe how quickly I got owned. Let's go ahead and try our luck. Well, let's go heal first. Then try our luck against that other monster.
It's an ambush! We can still overcome this!
I can't get over how quickly we lost. Okay, there he is.
Let's get this over with.
I got a little work.
Oh, we can make cake now? Should have been making that. Oh, it looks like I need to buy some ingredients for it. Alright, here we go. Oh, dang. Oh crap, okay, we can't beat this guy. Yeah, that series of attacks right there just showed me we can't win, as I suspected. Funny enough, he doesn't seem as powerful as Don Whitehorse, though. Good grief. Yeah, maybe one day I'll go back and defeat that thing.
Don Whitehorse. I can see how a man like that could rise to the top of the Union. He's pretty impressive.
I'm just relieved he's the sort of person who's willing to listen. I didn't think he'd give us a chance, considering that he's never met us before.
That's what makes the Dawn so great! I told you, right? Man, he's so cool! Do you run his fan club or something?
Pretty much.
Don't get sloppy! We finished them off!
Hey, I learned something.
Hey, hey.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky!
That was easy.
I never would have thought Raven was a member of Altosk.
It looked like he and the Dawn were close. The old man probably has a pretty important job.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, but he's probably one of Altosk's top officers. The fact that he can leave town on guild business shows the Dawn trusts him.
That old man. You can't judge a book by its cover, Rita.
Fishier and fishier.
Is he still in our party or no? Oh, he is. We're talking about him like he's not even here. I was about to say, I didn't notice a message saying he left.
Let's get this over with.
Odin of this hottest land! A cornered cat becomes a lion.
I don't want to go to work. But I gotta. Because responsibility. I just want to stream all day. synthesize. Oh, we got some stuff for old Raven. Hoof. I'm missing a hoof. Man. What else is there? Oh my gosh, there's more of these now. Got a knuckle duster for Yuri. Medium-sized bag. Red lenses. Those are hard to get, if I remember correctly. So it's probably going to be a bit before we can make this. Spot collar for Repeat. A raincoat? The heck? Sure, let's make him a raincoat. That's what I wanted. That's better. Just wanted to see if I wasted my money right there. Blue goggles. What the heck? White hat. Blue goggles? What the? Never seen that before. I can already imagine what it's gonna look like. That's gonna be silly. I don't need it. Wow, I only have one orange gel left. Thanks for leaving some. Buy 4 of them. Guess it's better. It's kind of iffy. Guess I'll make one of the bows for Raven. Which one though? Suppose this one. And then I'll just have to figure out how to get the other one off stream. Like, where am I gonna find a hoof? Or I can stop now and figure it out. But I don't really feel like it. I'll just figure out some other time.
I can't believe that old fogey beat me.
Did you really plan on beating him? There's no way! He's a living legend. No one can take him down.
Yeah, being in shape like that at his age would be enough. I got nervous just hearing you were gonna fight him.
Why is that?
Most kids that square off against him end up in bed for a week with half a dozen broken ribs.
What drunk told you that?
It's the honest truth. Count your lucky stars he was in a sporting mood.
I heard he herded up 100 of those turtle monsters with the spiky shells and killed them all at once.
And there's a legend that when Dongrest's barrier was failing, he took a chain and fixed it himself.
No human could do that. But I'll beat him one day. I swear.
You still planning on winning?
That kid's a ball of stubborn pride.
Great. Can't wait to try and beat him. Gosh. Hello, weird egg thing. Guess you found me. You're pretty good. Minestrone soup. Is it minestrone or minestrone?
So you've come back, have you?
Yuri?
What? You two know each other?
Yes, we're old friends.
You don't say.
I see you know Yuri as well.
We crossed paths during the assault on the city. Now then, what business did you have?
See how different he sounds now? This is how he's supposed to sound.
We came to ask you about a man named Barbos of the Blood Alliance. It looks like he's the one behind the recent string of stolen Blastia cores.
I see. So Barbos is tied up in your problem as well.
You have a problem with him too?
We have come to ask that the Union relinquish all ties with the Blood Alliance. Other guilds have begun to follow Barbos' example, abusing Blastia in other areas and disrupting the order of society. If we can count on your assistance, I feel that together we should move to put an end to the Blood Alliance.
Barbos? He's been testing the limits of my patience lately. Looks like it's time to remind that brute how a proper guild behaves.
A clash between the guilds and the Empire was avoided the other day, largely due to your intervention. However, if Barbos is left unattended, the relations between our two states may yet again be torn apart.
And that's not going to be fun for anybody.
The time for stopping Barbos is now.
Since we'll be cooperating with you, I assume we'll be on equal standing with the Empire in this.
Yes, sir.
If that's the case, a united front with the Empire might not be such a bad idea.
Then...
Oops, bad idea.
Yeah, we'll deal with this together. Hey, send a message to Bellius. Tell Bellius that Nordopolica's gonna help us.
Man, this is serious.
I have brought a letter from His Highness, Yoder.
A secret note from the Imperial candidate, huh? Read it aloud.
If Don Whitehorse is taken out of the picture, we are willing to overlook the Union's responsibility in the Barbos affair.
What?
Don't make me laugh.
What? What is this?
Looks like you and the young master see things a bit differently.
There must be some mistake. Master Yoder would never say such a thing.
Show our guest here to his own private suite.
Don Whitehorse, please listen to me. This is some sort of trap.
Flynn! Why would you...
Hang on. If we screw up, it'll only make things worse for Flynn.
All-out war with the Empire. We'll take everything we've got and march on the Imperial capital. Try and make a fool out of me, and I'll tear these little messengers limb from limb.
This is bad! And it looks like he's forgotten all about talking with us.
Yep.
I don't think that Don's in much of a talking mood right now.
I have to return to the Empire and find out what's really going on.
I said hang on. We should sit still for now and see what happens.
I suppose you're right.
Raven left the party. Oh, what a shame. I'm torn apart.
I cannot believe that Yoder would give a letter like that to Flynn. There must be some mistake.
We've met His Highness too, and he certainly didn't seem like that kind of person.
But you heard the letter. It said to take Don Whitehorse out of the picture.
So maybe it was sent by someone who wants to throw a wrench into what Yoder and Flynn are doing.
But that's nothing more than a hunch right now.
Yeah, you're right. The only thing we know for sure right now is that Flynn is in trouble.
Is there anything behind this? I don't know why I thought there was. Dungeon's up ahead. There's a night held captive there now. No one is allowed to enter beyond this point. Fine.
Huh, that's strange.
What's the matter, Yuri?
It looks like I dropped my wallet somewhere.
At a time like this?
Maybe it fell out of my pocket at the Don's place. I'm gonna go look. You wait here.
Okay. Don't take too long.
Don't worry about me.
Alrighty, now to go see how Flynn's holding up.
Time to go solo. Alright. And the guard's gone. How convenient.
Yuri.
Thought I was being quiet, but I guess you heard me.
So, you've come to have a laugh at me in this sorry state?
Yeah, I wanted to see what kind of expression being locked up put on your face.
It doesn't hurt to be forced to view things from behind bars every now and then.
What the hell you think you were doing, coming here with a letter like that?
That was the Red Eyes doing. They attacked after you left.
You don't screw up like that. Was it one of your people?
Even if it was, the responsibility is mine.
I see. If the Red Eyes are involved, then Rago's gotta be behind it all.
But how do you know?
At the harbor, we saw Rago giving orders to one of their assassins.
I hadn't heard about that.
Do you know what they're trying to do?
Most likely they want to force a clash between the guilds and the knights.
That'd be bad. You think another one of those false letters went to the knights?
Yes, to put them in a fighting mood.
If you know that much, then get out there and get the real letters back.
I was wondering how long it'd take you to get rid of that damn lock. You've got to stay here.
It's probably the most annoyed you'll hear Flynn in like this whole game.
What? And be your scapegoat? You're just itching to get rid of me, aren't you?
Yuri, if I don't make it back, you'll have to die in my place.
Yeah.
Taking your friend's place in a jail cell? You lost your mind, son?
This coming from an old man who gets rid of his own guards on purpose.
I had a special favor to ask that rookie knight.
You mean Flynn?
The rats that plan these sort of stunts usually like to enjoy their handiwork from somewhere nearby.
If you knew the letter was fake, why'd you fire everyone up like that?
If I didn't make a good show of things, whoever's behind all this wouldn't bother to come watch. Besides, we've got a lot of hotheads around here who'd never let me hear the end of it if I didn't raise hell. So that's where it stands. Of course, if our friend the Knight doesn't show up again, your life is mine.
I know. Tell me one thing, though. What made you want to start a guild in the first place?
I realized I couldn't protect the things that were important to me playing by the Empire's rules.
There have to be some things that were easier to protect when you were on the other side, though. Even in the lower quarter where I'm from, we still had the barrier to protect us.
Sure. But were you happy with just putting up with all the things you didn't like?
Well,
So if the rules the Empire sets don't suit you, you got two choices. You can do like your friend is and put everything you've got into changing the system. Or you can turn your back on the Empire and live by the rules you set for yourself.
That's pretty clear-cut.
Yep. I think you're gonna have to take responsibility for letting my prisoner go.
You want me to do something besides rotting in this cell?
The sap who's been putting together this little show's got to be somewhere in this city. Oh, I've been planning on asking your armor-wearing friend to hunt him down for me, but...
So what? You want me to find them?
Your job is to pay this debt back to me. How you go about it is up to you. That young lady you brought with you is running all over the place helping with the injured folks. You're not the type to be the only one sitting around twiddling its thumbs, right?
Estelle. That sounds like her.
Oh, time to leave. What's this guy got to say? Shut your hole and leave me be. Wow. Friendly dude. Shut your hole. Wow. I hope I get things in a good safe place. Time for work. I think I will.
Out of the way! The dawn is passing through!
Is he really planning on going to war just to lure those rats out of hiding?
We'll teach those Imperial bastards to look down on us!
Oh, Yuri!
Have you finished healing the injured yet?
How did you know that?
The Don told me. This is from him, his way of saying thanks.
But Yuri, things have gotten really bad.
Yeah, I noticed.
No, that's not what I mean.
What else?
I saw them.
You saw who?
The Blood Alliance. Barbos wasn't with them, but...
Rita and Repeat are shadowing them right now.
Just what the Don wanted.
Let's catch up with Rita.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Where were you talking with the Don, Yuri? You were gone for a long time.
We had a nice little chat through some thick iron bars.
Yuri, did you get Flynn out of prison by trading places with him?
No, it's nothing like that. Flynn would have been released even if I hadn't gotten involved.
What do you mean?
The Dawn planned all along to capture Flynn and use him to find out who's behind this whole mess.
So both the Dawn and Flynn know that there's someone else manipulating things?
Yeah. Why do I keep letting myself get caught up in this stuff? Now the Dawn's making me do his dirty work. What a pain.
It's probably best this way. Flynn has his own stuff he needs to fix.
Rita.
Yes!
Let's go inside.
But if Barbos is in there...
Then we can't just sit around and watch either, huh?
What should we do?
Let me give you a tip.
Oh, it's you again.
Hey, is it okay you being here?
No, it ain't okay. But the Don asked me to make sure you youngsters don't screw things up.
Okay.
Why don't you guys come with me to a tavern and hear what I got to say?
We don't have the time to...
Oh, come on! You sound like you think I'm gonna trick you.
Well, you have tricked us before.
I can handle getting tricked a couple times. But there are limits to my patience, old man.
What's with the grim face? I get it. All right. Come now, kids. Show me those pearly whites. All right, this way.
Wasn't expecting this scene. I think it's the tavern down here. No. Where did he go? Not really familiar with any taverns over here, but maybe there is one.
How many guilds are there in this city?
I don't know the exact number, but I think there are more than 100.
Whoa, that many? Are all of them in the Union?
Nah, not all of them, but I'd guess around 90% of them are Union members.
Wow, and the Dawn's at the top of them all. That guy's amazing.
That's why he's the Dawn!
What are you so proud about? The Dawn's the amazing one, not you.
use. Yeah, I don't remember this part in the game.
We're coming through.
What is this place?
Just a place that Don has for drinking with important guests and having secret conversations.
Are you telling us just to stay here and drink?
If your friend comes back with the real letter, things could be settled peacefully.
Sorry, but I can't let Flynn hog all the glory.
We need to find the criminal behind all of this trouble. If that happens to be Barbos.
Easy now. Haste makes waste.
What's this?
There are sewer tunnels that sprawl in a labyrinth beneath this town. Long ago, when the town was occupied by the Empire, the guilds used these tunnels to fight back.
What?
Wait! Don't tell me this place is connected to those sewer tunnels!
That's exactly what it is. And our plan is to use them to sneak right up behind those guys.
Quickly sneak in and catch them, huh? It's a bit of a detour, but it's the best chance we got.
That's the idea. Aren't you glad you trusted me?
I won't know that until it's all over.
So, you still don't trust me, huh?
Naturally, you'll be coming with us too, right, old man?
Oh, crap! And I was totally planning on skipping town.
I'm saying we want to share the glory with you, old man. Come on, let's go.
Come on, old man. Yeah, share some glory. Okay, this is totally different. Wasn't expecting a sewer sequence.
Oh, it's pitch black.
So this is completely new to me.
I'd rather not get lost in here and never see the light of day again.
Well, now I'm really hoping that I find a save point in time.
Yo, Genius Mage Girl, can you use some fire magic and light up this place?
Are you trying to use me as your personal lamp? You got some nerve, old man.
Rita, isn't there something you can do?
Nope. Fire magic is only used for combat. For us to have continuous illumination, air would need to be constantly supplied, like Lux Blastia.
Huh. Really?
You weren't counting on that, were you, old man?
Is this a Blastia? It's seriously damaged, but I think we can use it.
Whoa! Isn't that thing gonna explode? Are we okay?
Interesting. Oh, I'm digging the music here.
Of course it's not gonna explode. This is a type of Lux Blastia. It uses that device to charge air and light up.
I knew you could do it, Rita.
But it's on its last leg, so I don't think it'll last too long.
Let's get moving while we've still got light.
Lux Blastia, portable light source found by Repeat. Keep it full of air to continue using it. Hope it doesn't break.
What's up, Pupper? You need something?
It's dark, so you'll get lost if you stray too far.
Thanks for worrying about me, lass, but I'll be fine.
It's so dank in here. I hope we don't have to stay too long.
It may be dank, but at least the bustle is gone. I prefer the quiet of these tunnels.
Right.
What?
I'll never be able to keep up with your sensitivities.
Oh, Repeat. Do you know where Raven went?
Hey, Poochie! Where'd you... Ugh! Ow! Ah!
There goes the quiet you were talking about.
Yes, well, I've become accustomed to it.
Stop jabbering about customs and help an old man out!
Sure. How can I tell where it's at as far as... Okay, so there's where we started. I guess it's just gonna get dim on its own and that's all now. Nice.
Monsters!
They won't attack us, will they?
Of course they will.
We shouldn't have anything to worry about.
The light.
We need to charge up some air before it goes out.
What the?
Let's eliminate them!
Oh my goodness. Can't believe they added like an entire another area.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
This is way better than what they did instead.
That was scary. I never expected monsters to wait for us to drop our guard before an attack.
There's no way any monster's that smart.
Perhaps they're weak against light or something?
There are monsters like that?
There are indeed. Creatures that live in dark places such as caverns and the ocean floor sometimes have an aversion for light and work hard to avoid it.
Oh, right. So that's why they didn't attack when it was bright. Oh, there's another one of those machines.
Looks broken though.
Oh, how interesting.
I guess it's fine.
So we just need to be careful to recharge the lamp before it runs out of juice.
Well, I don't think I have time to find a save point in here, so we're gonna save outside if it lets me go. It's probably for the best. There's a couple things I wanted to look into anyway. Okay. Well, hope you guys are enjoying the game. I know I am. I'll catch you all next time. Thanks for tuning in. Later.